today's episode of Mystery Meadows, we're letting the wheel pick out animal cafes. Yes, that's cafes with an S, so more than one. I saw a lot of comments with really cute animal cafe ideas, so instead of just getting one, I want to make 3. On the wheel, our options are bunny, cat, ferret, frog, and aquarium, like a fish cafe. Our first animal cafe will be a cat cafe. Our second animal cafe will be a ferret cafe. And our final animal cafe will be an aquarium cafe. Cool! Now, since I'm building 3 places, should these buildings be scattered around town or should I build them all connected to each other? Our buildings will be around town. I think I also want the wheel to choose my style this time. So should we build realistic looking cafes or have them super themed and fun? Super themed and fun. Fun, super themed and fun, please. Please. Yes! We get to build fun animal-themed cafes. And finally, I feel like because we're building more than one cafe, that each cafe should specialize in what they're selling. So maybe one sells boba, or one just has lunch food. We could have desserts, coffee, or we could have tea. Our first spin will give us lunch. Then we're gonna get coffee. And finally, we're gonna have desserts. Now, the current question I have is, where should these cafes go? I definitely need to expand my walkways from the town center, which we can do later. But what if we put the fish cafe over here by where the future fishing stuff will be? Then up over here, we could put the cat cafe. And maybe over here, we can add the ferret. All right, we've got a plan. Now let's get to work. I quickly realized that using regular Minecraft glass for a fishbowl or fish tank cafe would look really ugly. So I now have the connected glass mod. Look at this. Look at this connected glass. Ah, it's beautiful. Ta-da! We have a square. Well, okay, it's not supposed to be like a square. I'm trying to make a rounded square fish bowl cube type thing. So like not really a fish bowl, but not really a square fish tank either. We're just gonna see what happens. Well, now that we have a pit of sand for our future fishies to go, we can build up the glass. Why does this look like a bucket? This was not what I pictured in my brain. I tried to give it like a little bit of like a curve, like it's smaller on the bottom and then it goes out, but it just... Maybe it's too clear. Is it just the glasses? It's just too see-through? Huh. Well, that's interesting. You can definitely see it better than this. It kind of disappears into the background. Hold on, wait a minute. Let's just visualize real quick. The idea was to do little floating fishies in here and stuff. So wait, let's try to see if that will help it at all. Okay, that's more fish-like. Still though, the shape of this is not great. I'm gonna have to figure out how to fix that. But the idea of the inside floating fish-shaped structures, I like. Okay, I think I fixed it. This isn't perfect by any means, but it's definitely more fish bowl-ish than it was. It's an improvement. Now we just have to decorate it a bit to make it look even better. Okay, cool. Now I want to make the entrance to this cafe a little bit more obvious because right now with all this glass, we're kind of getting lost with where the walls are. What if we just did something simple like this? Now this like hill thing is kind of bothering me because I want to look at it from here, but the grass cuts it off. So I'm just gonna do a little bit of terraforming real quick. Hold on. Okay, this is so much better. Now, something else I want to add that I don't know if it's going to ruin this or not. I wanted to say cafe on it or fish cafe or something. Ta-da! Now, for it to look good, I actually did make this whole thing 1 block wider so that it could be centered with the entrance. So now I kind of have to fix this side over here. While I'm moving all of this over by 1 block, I'm also going to extend the sand around the fishbowl as well because I feel like maybe little blotches of sand coming out from below the bowl would look cute. I love the sand. I also added a bit of coarse dirt for some more texture, and I also added a little bit of coral. Obviously, I couldn't add the real coral because outside of water, coral dies, so I figured this was close enough. Now that we finally have the outside of our fish cafe done, we can work on the inside. Whoa, look at that! Wait, if I go F1, it looks like we're floating above the fishies. Look at them! Now for what the fish cafe actually sells, I feel like the lunch option suits it the most. Because this entire building is kind of clear, I don't want to make any elaborate kitchen space, so we're just gonna have a bunch of stoves. And then I kind of want to do a buffet-styled cafe, so we can have a bunch of counters like this, and people can walk up and grab their food. On either end of this counter, we can add stacks of plates with tongs. And then, would it be totally awful if we sell fish for lunch at the fish cafe? I feel like it makes sense, but it's also kind of mean considering people would be eating fish on top of the fish. I'm gonna do it anyway. Look at this. We've got sushi, we've got a lobster, and we can even add some noodles. Wait, this actually looks so good. Kind of want to eat this. But anyway, to add a bit more color, I do want to add this orange fuzzy carpet in front of the counter just because it kind of also looks like coral and I think it's fun. And then maybe as people walk in, there could be another carpet. But okay, now let's go work on the cat cafe. Ta-da! This is the cutest cat building I've ever seen in my entire life. And I cannot take credit for it. I actually found this idea on Pinterest by someone named Aqua Polar Bear. And they chose a different color palette, but since I have 2 cats, I decided to do a little combination of both of them. So here's our cat cafe. It's got a cute little cat face on it. Then of course we have the paws in the front and a tail in the back. Currently the inside's still empty, but we have cat paw shaped windows. Because I made the cat cafe black and gray with a hint of pink, I think we should use pink as our inside accent color. So first let's find a pink counter. Then we're gonna need some stools. We could do like maybe just the cushions. Maybe we have a cute cozy cushion vibe in this place. Okay, we're gonna need to have a counter in the middle of the space near the back wall. How does this look with this cushion? Oh, that's very small. Wait, what about this one instead? Yeah, we'll do this. We'll do this one. Now, I do still kind of want to use these ones just for fun and like cozy vibes. So maybe we'll just do that. I kind of like it. Oh my gosh, there's cat plushies. Oh my gosh, there's so many cat plushies. The cat mugs. Oh my gosh, this is perfect. Oh, little cat cups. Little cat cups. We need another counter back here. And we're gonna have to do like an oven and like a fridge and stuff. There we go. 2 sinks and 2 refrigerators. I just had a really cute idea. Because this building is so tall, what if I lowered this paw print window by 1 block? And then we can make a little lofted space for the cats to climb up to. Ta-da! So you can get up to the loft by a ladder over here. But you can also get up there by going up this ladder and then jumping up these slabs. I feel like on the edge we should add a cute little pink fence. And then hanging below it, we could have some lanterns. I did not know that I had this. Wait, it's literally a dessert case. Hold on, we're just gonna do A little rearranging. Oh, that's cute. Okay, now on the counter, I want to have some chocolate muffins, some strawberry muffins, some vanilla muffins. And in the middle, we can have our register. Back on the stove, we could be baking cookies. And over on this table, we could have some donuts. Well, now that this place is full of yummy desserts, it's time to spawn in the cats. I hope we get a black and a gray one. It's Grayson! We got a cow cat. Ooh, a white cat. Black cat. Vanilla cat. Black cat. Blue cat. Black cat. Brown cat. Black cat. Purple cat. Oh my goodness, hello. Black cat. Okay, I definitely feel like there's enough cats in here. So now it's time to work on the ferret cafe. It's a ferret. Also, no, it does not say ferrets in my hot bar. I couldn't really spell out cafe because this is 5 blocks wide, but you know what I can spell out? Ferrets. But yeah, so this is the Ferret Cafe. It's just a simple building with a little awning and a giant ferret head on top of it. For the inside of this cafe, I was thinking about going for a booth diner vibe, at least in terms of the seating. I want to see if that's possible. Do we have a... No. Okay. But we have these. Oh, wait, this is perfect. Now we can add some tables. And because this Ferret Cafe sells coffee, we're gonna need some coffee mugs. Would it be weird if we put a counter in the middle of the cafe? Maybe. But like, I don't know where else to put it. I feel like we also need to have something along this back wall like this anyway. You know what? It's weird. And that's okay. We put the register here. And back here, we could put all the coffee stuff. So here is our coffee maker. We got some grinders. We have these coffee jars, which don't have very much coffee. What is that? Oh, and then we also have the coffee machine. I like that. Now let's just add some fairy lights to the ceiling. And maybe along the back, we could have some coffee beans. Now, when it comes to ferrets, I actually don't know much about them besides that they're kind of crazy and they have a lot of energy. So maybe with some trapdoors, we can make a similar kind of like fun, jumpy wall thing like we did in the cat cafe. Ooh, something like that might work. Okay, now I have a fence here instead of a door, so hopefully they don't escape when I spawn them in here, but let's see how they like the place. Oh! Hello, ferret. Oh my goodness. Let's put one up here. Oh my goodness. This is the one that I modeled the statue on top of the coffee place after. Oh my goodness. Look at his little face. Look at them up there. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, now that all 3 cafes are done, I think it's time for a tour. First, we have the Fish Cafe. This place is so cool. I'm happy I was finally able to make somewhat of a fish bowl. But anyway, on the outside, we have some coral and kelp. Then on the inside, we got some Nemo fishies swimming around. Some more coral and kelp, little baby puffer fish. And we're selling fish at the Fish Cafe. Speaking of fish, did they all just despawn? Hello? All the way over here, we have the Cat Cafe, and inside here, we have lots of desserts, lots of places to sit, and lots of cats. Then finally, as you just saw, we have the Ferret Cafe. In the Ferret Cafe, we obviously have ferrets. Then we also have cute booths to sit in, and we have coffee. So, which cafe do you like best? Let me know your favorite in the comments below, and if you're new, make sure to subscribe.